Hi guys, Rebecca Black here, owner and creative director for Keep Me Safe Worldwide. Today, I want to show you how to get even flawless coverage of your loose mineral blush. Today, I'm going to be working with our angled brush and Desert Rose. To make sure you get flawless coverage, brush saturation of your minerals is your key component here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your lid off and look at your lid and see how much minerals is in there. There's hardly any minerals in here, so I want to add just a tiny bit more. A little bit goes a long way of minerals, and I'm going to show you what an ideal amount of minerals is. Okay, so we see we have like 3 little crumbs of minerals in there. Before you put your brush in your minerals, I want you to take your fingers and just gently tap to separate those minerals inside your lid. Give them a little shake, and you just kind of want to disperse them a little bit more than they were. So now you see I only have a few little clumps in there. So then you're going to take your angled brush and you are going to begin to lightly pounce. Now what you're going to notice as well is that you're going to need to move this brush all the way around. If you apply your blush and you end up getting streaky or blotchy application, it is because your minerals are not saturated and dispersed properly onto your brush. So what you're going to do is you're going to begin that pouncing motion. I'm going to start on the right side of the brush, and I'm going to just gently keep pouncing as I tilt it to the left. I'm going to tilt it to the front, and then I'm going to tilt it to the back. And then I'm just going to tilt it all in a circle, even twist it in there. See how I'm twisting it with my fingers? Twist it all around. So your blush brush should look completely even saturated, and it may even look like you don't have anything on there, but you do. The next thing you're going to do is, once you have properly saturated your brush with the minerals, is you are going to find your cheekbones. If you have problems finding your cheekbones, if you'll make the little fishy face like this, and you'll see that little line right there is where you are. So you're going to apply in a very light buffing manner from your cheekbone all the way up to the top. And then once you've buffed your minerals on, then you can blend and smooth. This brush is so amazing and so soft. It just does an amazing job of blending and applying. So you can see how I have just the lightest little bit of blush right there. You can add more depth to it. You can make it darker. You can make it brighter if you wish. I am working with our lightest shade of blush today. So if you like darker, try this with the Akala Sunset, a beautiful color, or the Bordeaux. That's also a beautiful color. So now I would like some blush on my other cheek. So I'm going to sprinkle just a tiny bit more minerals inside my lid, and we're going to do that same thing. Okay, so look, I got too much in there. That's a big clump. It doesn't look that big in the video, but it is. So we're going to sprinkle some of that back into the lid. Okay, so after you sprinkle that back into the lid, you're going to do that same motion where you're tapping it all around to really get it evenly dispersed in your cap before you go and stick your brush in there. So we have it all dispersed around the cap, and it's all moving around in there. So now we're going to start again on the left. Pounce, pounce, pounce. Slowly move towards the right. Tilt that brush forward. Work it all the way to the back, and then work that brush in a circle, and then finally twist the brush around. So now that we've done that, we're going to look at our brush, and we're going to look and we're going to see that there's no big clumps of our mineral anywhere. We're going to find this other cheekbone over here. So right here, we're going to start at the apple of the cheek right here, and we're going to do a light buffing motion all the way to the hairline to get those minerals blended in. Once you've done 1 or 2 passes with the buffing motion, then you can move into the C shape. You want to curve it underneath that bone to finish blending and give that soft definition. So you can see just the slightest bit of rosy cheeks there. I hope you guys find this tip useful.